In a world where technology is rapidly evolving, significant events are shaping the future. From Blue Origin's explosive setback to Meta's ongoing layoffs and Anthropic's latest AI advancements, the tech landscape is in constant flux. Here are today's top 10 stories you need to know. The current tech landscape presents a stark contrast between the rapid acceleration of AI technologies and the slow-moving developments in physical infrastructure. While AI advancements are occurring at an astonishing pace, the physical components that support these digital services are often lagging behind. This dichotomy highlights the challenges faced by tech companies as they navigate the need for both innovative software and robust hardware. As AI continues to evolve, the demand for dependable infrastructure becomes increasingly critical. Companies must find a balance between investing in cutting-edge AI capabilities and ensuring that the foundational systems are in place to support them. The implications of this split will be felt across industries, with consumers ultimately benefiting from enhanced services if the underlying infrastructure can keep pace. As the tech world grapples with this dual focus, the future of innovation depends on harmonizing these two essential elements. Hardware and infrastructure developments are regaining prominence in the tech sector, reflecting a renewed focus on the physical components that underpin digital services. As rockets, satellites, and launch systems become strategically important, companies are increasingly investing in the infrastructure needed to support their digital products. This vertical integration into hardware signifies a shift in how tech firms approach their offerings, particularly as they seek to enhance internet access, defense capabilities, and data services. While these investments are capital-intensive and may take time to yield returns, they are essential for building resilient and reliable services. The growing emphasis on hardware indicates that companies are preparing for a future where the physical and digital worlds are increasingly interconnected. As this trend continues, consumers can expect improvements in connectivity and service reliability, albeit with a longer timeline for realization. The theme of restructuring within the tech sector remains a prominent topic, highlighted by Meta's recent layoffs and the strategic shifts happening across various companies. As firms balance aggressive investments in AI with tighter accountability on headcount and operational costs, the landscape is changing rapidly. Companies are increasingly cutting jobs in mature areas to redirect funds toward higher return initiatives. This trend may lead to more AI features for consumers, but could also result in higher monetization pressures and reduced human support. As organizations adapt to these market dynamics, the focus on AI and infrastructure growth will be critical for future success. The ongoing restructuring across the sector suggests a potential reimagining of how tech companies operate, with a greater emphasis on efficiency and innovation. As these shifts unfold, consumers will be watching closely to see how their experiences with technology evolve. The race in AI model development continues to heat up, with Anthropic's recent release of Opus 4.8 underscoring the rapid pace at which frontier model updates are being introduced. This competition is crucial as frequent updates create pressure on other companies to enhance their capabilities, safety features, and enterprise functionalities. Anthropic's focus on feature-level differentiation suggests a strategy aimed at winning over business users who are seeking practical workflow improvements rather than just powerful models. As companies strive to keep pace with innovations, consumers can expect to benefit from faster product cycles that result in better digital assistants, coding tools, and office automation applications. However, this also leads to potential fragmentation in subscription services, as users may find themselves navigating a growing number of offerings. The competitive landscape in AI is evolving rapidly, and this ongoing race will likely lead to significant advancements in technology, reshaping how businesses operate and interact with their customers. The recent explosion of Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket has raised broader market risks for the commercial launch sector. Such a major failure can alter investor sentiment, making customers more cautious about entering into launch contracts with space companies. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks associated with the burgeoning space industry, which has been attracting significant investment over recent years. Rival launch firms might seize this opportunity to emphasize their reliability and capture demand from customers looking for alternatives. As the sector faces scrutiny, the ripple effects of this setback could slow down services that depend on satellite technology, Earth observation, and communication infrastructure. The implications of this event extend beyond Blue Origin, affecting the overall landscape of commercial space ventures. Stakeholders will need to reassess their strategies and investment priorities in light of these developments. As the industry grapples with this new reality, the future of commercial space exploration hangs in the balance. Amazon's Project Leo is facing indirect repercussions from Blue Origin's recent testing issues, which could have significant implications for the company's satellite internet ambitions. This project, aimed at establishing a low Earth orbit satellite network, relies heavily on consistent launch capabilities. The reliability of launch programs is a critical dependency for the success of satellite networks, and any setbacks could hinder Amazon's long-term strategy for connectivity. If Blue Origin experiences delays in its launch schedule, the rollout of better satellite coverage may be postponed, particularly affecting rural areas that currently lack reliable internet access. As consumers eagerly anticipate improved internet options, the potential for delays poses a challenge for Amazon's overall mission to provide equitable connectivity. This situation highlights the interconnected nature of the aerospace and technology sectors. The challenges faced by one entity can significantly impact the strategic goals of another. As Amazon navigates these complexities, the future of satellite internet access remains uncertain. Recently, a story surfaced regarding significant developments within Google's engineering teams, drawing considerable attention from industry observers. These updates hint at potential shifts in product direction, particularly concerning AI integration and enhancements across various platforms. Google has long been a leader in technology, especially in competitive fields like artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and search functionalities. Any news from its engineering teams often signals where the tech giant is concentrating its resources and innovation efforts. The implications of these changes could be substantial for users, affecting everything from search algorithms to the Android operating system and productivity tools like Gmail and Workspace. As Google continues to innovate, users may anticipate new features that enhance personalization, efficiency, and overall user experience. This is particularly critical as the tech sector races to leverage advanced AI capabilities to meet evolving consumer demands. Looking ahead, we can expect Google to unveil transformative updates that not only improve existing services, but also redefine how users interact with technology in their daily lives. Meta has been making headlines again as it continues to implement significant layoffs across its operations. This trend reflects the company's ongoing strategy of cost discipline and restructuring amid competitive pressures in the tech landscape. Layoffs at such a high-profile company often signal a strategic pruning of areas that are not yielding immediate returns. As Meta reallocates resources, the focus appears to be shifting toward higher priority initiatives such as AI infrastructure and metaverse-related projects. While users may not witness immediate changes in their experience, these layoffs could affect the pace of product development and innovation in the long run. Furthermore, the overall morale and support quality within the company may also be impacted. As Meta navigates this challenging environment, the tech industry is closely watching how these changes will affect the company's future growth and its ability to remain competitive. The ongoing restructuring indicates that Meta is preparing for a new phase, but it remains to be seen how this will play out for consumers and the broader market. Anthropic has made headlines by releasing Opus 4.8, which features a new dynamic workflow tool that represents a significant shift in how enterprise AI products are developed. This update signals a transition from basic chat functionality toward more structured, task-oriented automation, a move that aligns with the growing demand for efficiency in business operations. As companies increasingly seek to automate writing, data analysis, and various operational tasks, This innovative feature is poised to provide substantial benefits to teams aiming to enhance productivity. However, it is crucial to note that these advantages will primarily be accessible through paid business tools, potentially sidelining smaller organizations that may lack the resources to adopt such technologies. The release of Opus 4.8 could set a new benchmark for what enterprise AI can achieve, compelling competitors to accelerate their own innovations in response. This development not only underscores the rapid evolution of AI technologies, but also highlights the critical role of automation in modern workplaces. As Anthropic continues to advance its offerings, the demand for sophisticated AI features in business applications is expected to grow. Companies that adapt quickly may gain a competitive edge in an increasingly automated landscape. In a significant setback for Blue Origin, the company's New Glenn rocket exploded during a recent testing phase, marking a troubling moment in its pursuit of reliable space travel. This incident raises serious concerns about the reliability of launch programs, which are crucial for upcoming contracts and the broader ambitions of space exploration. Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos, has been under increasing pressure to demonstrate its launch capabilities amidst fierce competition from established players like SpaceX. The explosion could delay critical contracts with commercial partners and government agencies, tightening schedules for suppliers and contractors alike. This disruption affects not only Blue Origin, but also NASA's planning for upcoming missions, which rely on timely satellite launches. Furthermore, Amazon's Project Kuiper, aimed at providing global satellite internet access, is heavily dependent on successful launches. This setback poses a risk of a slower rollout for satellite broadband services, which could leave consumers waiting longer for improved internet options. The financial implications may also lead to increased costs if launch delays inflate operational expenses. As Blue Origin seeks to recover from this incident, the stakes are high for the entire commercial space sector. Stakeholders will be closely monitoring how this incident influences future launches and satellite deployments, particularly as Blue Origin prepares for its next steps in restoring confidence. Thank you for watching today's news roundup. Which story surprised you the most? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.